Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is a very special event, as far as I'm concerned. It's something which was mooted about 2 years ago when Yashar and I were chatting at the mining summit in Istanbul, where, of course, we have had the pleasure of hosting many of you as we brought the world to Turkey. However, with that action, the limited penetration we had from the international community was still very evident. And at that point I said to Yashar, it certainly would be a brave move on his part, but I would very much be supportive of him if we could consider taking Turkey to the world and to speak to our colleagues in the Turkish mining industry, the leading companies that have invested in mining over the last, in some cases, up to 60 years, with long family histories of social and environmental sustainable development through their investments in rural areas of Turkey, and bring them to London so, as Yashar mentioned, we can look forward to creating a new industry, an industry which meets the standards and norms of the rest of the world. When an investor looks into a Turkish mining company, he will see something that he can immediately recognize. He sees a company that is compliant to social and environmental standards that we all expect in the world today. He sees a company that has corporate governance. He sees a company that has real professionals working at all levels, both on the technical side and the management side. So all these elements are part of this unique and the best recipe that we need to attract investors and create the best shop window available in the mining industry globally. So I believe it is our task as Turkish people and as people invested in Turkey, and those of us that are foreigners that have adopted Turkey, or it has adopted us as it did in my case, and we are actively involved in professionalizing, modernizing, institutionalizing, corporatizing the Turkish mining industry. And this is one of those major steps forward in bringing people from Turkey into the real world of mining finance. London is one of the major centres in the world, and one could say arguably there is more money invested in mining through London on a sustainable basis than any other market in the world. Yes, New York might be a little bigger, and yes, the TSX in Canada may have more listed companies, but from a sustainability point of view and a volatility point of view, London beats them all. It's the most sustainable and the least volatile, and investors that invest through this market tend to invest for the long term. So that is the background. This is why we're here. I would ask all of you to take full advantage of this opportunity to meet with our Turkish companies that have come the way to London, to meet you, to understand. This is a journey that we have started on, a journey of learning, where we can understand what is a capital market, what is private equity, what are the other forms of hybrid funding available to us, and how do we need to position ourselves in order to become one of the world's leading mining destinations for investment and growth. And of course it is fundamental for us in Turkey, because while, as everyone has said, our economy has grown at phenomenal rates, it's left us with a major problem. I mean, we have a huge current account deficit caused by the growth, because one of the things we are doing in our country is we're mining and we're exporting unbeneficiated materials. More than 75% of what we produce is exported unbeneficiated. And that's killing us, because we keep importing the primary metals back to feed our industry and all the general economic growth that we have in infrastructure and construction that eats raw infrastructure commodities like copper, zinc, lead, iron ore, coal and the like. So we have a duty internally to fix it. We're hoping we're going to get some help from outside in a joint manner so that we can grow profitably together. I welcome you all here. We look forward to the interactions. Please, if there's anything that we can do, don't hesitate to contact any one of us, and we will gladly assist you or arrange anyone you'd like to meet. Once again, on behalf of our country, on behalf of the team that's organised this, and really thank you very much for the support we've had from our institutions and from our government, the Under Secretary and his team in ISPAT, it's most welcome. Thank you very much.